What are the advantages and benefits of a multi-ethnic church? And the flip side is disadvantages and downfalls of a multi-ethnic church. Henrik, want to take this one?
Well, I think the advantage is seeing like unity and diversity. Like you can see how it kind of. I think what I've read before. I read a Nine Marks article about this. It was saying how when the church see when non Christians see churches that are diverse, it shows that there's something that unifies them that is not ethnic focused. So they're centered around something, and that something can cross cultural cultural barriers, and so it's a testament. But if we don't have multi ethnic churches and everything is just mono ethnic, what does that say to the world? It says that we're not really we're just like the world in that we only stick with people who are like us. So I think that's the advantage of multi ethnic churches. And I think another advantage is being able to reach out to your coworker. Like I have coworkers who are not Filipino, and it would just be easy for me to invite them to my church if it's a multi ethnic church. And I couldn't do that with a Filipino church because they would feel like a sore thumb. They would feel that they don't belong. But if it's a multi ethnic church, they see different ethnicities, so they feel like it's like another typical American setting. Like in schools, they have different ethnicities there, and so if you're in a multi ethnic church, it kind of has that sense of it's American when it's a mixture of different ethnicities, and just seeing the beauty of different how people of different cultures worship God. I think that's another value. Like if you're always in your same culture, if you're always in your same church, you don't get to see how do Black people worship God, or how do white people or Hispanics how do they worship God, what do they value, and things like that. So in a multi-ethnic church, you can learn different kinds of stories that are not similar to your own. Um, yeah, so I think that's where I would start.
Man,